Hi friends, it's Siddharth. I am here to discuss an important chapter for CBSE board examinations, that is chemical reaction and equation. And I am here to discuss the most important part of chemical reaction and equations, that is oxidation, reduction and redox reaction. So let's start. First of all, who discovered oxidation, reduction and redox reactions? A scientist named Joseph Priestley discovered the three reactions. So let's start with oxidation reaction first. So, in oxidation reaction, the oxidation is added, hydrogen is removed, and the electrons are lost in this reaction, then oxidation number increases and numerical value also increases. So, in board examinations, we are given the reactions and we are told to find out either they are oxidation or reduction reactions. So, to find out the oxidation reactions, these are the 5 points. So, in this way, we can find out the oxidation reaction. So, let's take some examples of oxidation reaction. So, these are some examples of oxidation reactions. In first example, carbon is added with oxygen. So, here oxygen is added and it forms CO2. So, it is an oxidation reaction. This example is first of all balanced. So, we will not balance it. Then, in second example, oxygen is added with nitrogen and forms NO compound. So, to balance it, we have to only write here 2 and the equation is balanced. So, from third example, here this is the example of hydrogen is removed. So here is a compound NH3, it gives N2 plus H2. Here hydrogen is removed from this compound. So it is an oxidation reaction. Oxidation reactions. So to balance it, we have to only write here 2 and here 3. And the equation is balanced. So in fourth example, here HI. Here hydrogen is removed from this iodine compound and it separates. So this is an oxidation reaction. To balance it, we have to only write here 2 and the equation is balanced. So we are now taking reduction reaction. what is reduction reactions? It is a totally opposite of oxidation reactions, where in oxidation reactions the oxygen was added, here oxygen is removed. In oxidation reaction, hydrogen was removed, here oxygen is added, and the electrons were lost in oxidation reactions, here electrons are gained, and the numerical value decreases here, the numerical value also decreases here. So here are points. So if you want to take note it down, you can note it down. These are the 5 points of reduction reaction, and like oxidation reaction, we will use this for finding out either the reaction is oxidation or reduction reaction. So let's take some examples of reduction reaction. So these are the examples of reduction reaction. In first example, the CO2 compound is there, then the oxygen separates from this compound, and so it is reduction reaction. First of all, this equation is balanced, so we will not balance it. Then in second example, here this is compound NO, then the oxygen separates from this compound, so it is a reduction reaction. To balance it, we have to only write L2 and the equation is balanced. And in third example, here this is the example of hydrogen is added. So here is nitrogen and here is hydrogen. These both are added to form this NH3 compound. And to balance it, we have to write here 3, and here we have to write 2, and the equation is balanced. And in fourth example, here H2 is added with I2 and it forms HI. To balance it, we have to only write L2 and the equation is balanced. I think you have noticed something. I have written the examples of oxidation reaction opposite. Here in oxidation reactions, this CO2 was in product side and this C plus O2 was in reactant side. So in this way you can keep them in your mind. So let's take the most important reaction, the redox reaction. The redox reaction is also there in 11th class. It is an important topic. So clear its concept in 10th class only. So, what is redox reaction? The redox reaction, it is given in its name only. So, redox reaction is when oxidation reaction and reduction reaction takes place simultaneously. It is called redox reaction. So, redox. Here, red means reduction reaction, and ox means oxidation reaction. And now I will take some examples of redox reaction. So this is the reaction. Then we have to find out where is oxidation reaction and redox reaction. So here is a redox reaction because oxygen is lost from this compound. Reduction reaction. And here is oxidation reaction because the hydrogen is removed from this chlorine compound. So we have to balance it now. To balance it, we have to write here 4 and here box it, and here we have to write 2, and the equation is balanced. So now second example. So this is the second example. So we have to find out here which is reduction reaction and which is oxidation reaction. So this is a reduction reaction because here oxygen is removed from this zinc compound. And this is oxidation reaction because here carbon compound is added with oxygen. So it forms oxidation reaction. So in this both examples, oxidation reaction and reduction reaction both are takes place simultaneously. So this is redox reaction. So in this video, I am taking this much only. I will meet you in the next video.